Hello friends, welcome to SQL Server tutorial. In this video, we will learn about the classifier function. So the classifier function is actually a user-defined function. This function is used by resource governor to assign the session to a workload group. So who is using this function is resource governor, and resource governor will make use of this classifier function and knows how to assign the incoming SQL Server session to a workload group. We know that work group or workload group belongs to a specific resource pool. So in our previous videos, and if we take our previous videos or our previous examples, we have a resource pool called my resource pool, and that resource pool contains two workload group 1, workload group 2, WL group 01, WL group 02. That's what we created, right? And those two groups belongs to my resource pool. So that's what here we are talking about. We know that work group belongs to a resource pool. To better understand this, look at the picture. So here is the classifier function, and the duty of this classifier function is, for example, if there is a incoming session, classifier function examines this session and assigns that session to a specific workload group, and workload group belongs to a specific resource pool. And if you see workload group and workload group 2, in our example we have two workload group and both belongs to same resource pool. But here in this picture, if you see, we have workload group 1 that is associated to pool 1 with different CPU and memory requirement, and this is pool 2 with some other CPU and memory requirement. So based on certain classifier function condition, the incoming session is tested and assigned with a workload group. So once it is assigned to a workload group, then the workload group knows from where to climb the CPU and memory, and when it is climbing the CPU and memory, it knows how many percentage or how much percentage of CPU to climb. Say for example, if there are multiple workload group G1, G3, G4 that belongs to same resource pool, and if we state that this is the available CPU on this pool, here it may be a different CPU availability, and in this availability we will specify the percentage of a CPU climb. Suppose if we state 25% it can climb max, and this one it can climb maximum of 75 or 65, and this will climb a maximum of 5%. That means if there is any long running or heavy duty session that is directed to this G4 by the classifier function, that can climb 65% of CPU from the available pool allocation or pool quota. Remaining group can climb 25 or 5%. So 65 means it will not always climb 65. If a request is small enough, it may be served with just 10% of a CPU quota time. Right? Alright, the duty of the classifier function is, it's a user-defined function. It tests the incoming session and assigns that to a workload group. So in the next video, we will create the classifier function. That's all here in this video. There is no demo in here. Thank you for watching. Bye.